All right, here is a short video on how to separate your audio on Twitch Live, your Twitch VOD, and your local recording. You're going to open up your settings. You're going to go to output settings. Under here, you will have this probably set to simple, or this is how it comes standard. You will change this to advanced, and then once you do that, you're going to see these options open up. This should be the same on regular OBS if you don't use Streamlabs. I've tested it on both and it works the same on both, so that shouldn't have an issue there. And under streaming, you're going to set this audio track to audio track number 1. You're going to then click this little box here, the Twitch VOD, and then that is going to be set to track 3. So this is your live stream, just to be clear. So when you're live streaming to Twitch, this is going to be the audio that people hear when they watch you. You can then separate your audio so that when it records to the VOD track on Twitch, that it actually records a different VOD. So you could, for instance, play music on your live stream, but then when it goes to Twitch's VOD and you rewatch the VOD, you could just have the game audio playing in your microphone, for instance. And then under the recording tab 2, you're going to come down here and you're going to hit audio track 2. And this is basically going to separate all of the audio tracks up. So again, this is live stream audio track 1. Recording is going to be audio track 2. And then Twitch VOD track is going to be track 3. You will have to change these settings here because when you go to advanced, it's just going to default it to like, I don't know, 2500 bitrate or something like that. So you have to change this to match the settings that you usually want to use, you know, your encoder, however much bitrate you like to use. And then under the recordings, you'll have to obviously set all this stuff up too. Then once that's done, save your settings. And then you're going to come down here. So obviously here is my microphone right here. Under the microphone source, you can go to the settings and hit properties, or however you bring up this advanced audio section on the other OBS. I can't remember. And we're going to look at my microphone here. Right now, you're going to see the stream track, the Twitch VOD track, and the local recording. So right now, my microphone is going to all 3. If I didn't want it to go to my live stream, so say you just wanted game audio or stuff, you just wanted on the local recording, you would click here. My microphone, I always want on all of these. But there's sometimes obviously that I might want my microphone not going to the live stream, but want it to be on the local recording and the Twitch VOD recording, for instance, a race. So sometimes I'll have my mic on, but it's a race, so you don't want it going to the stream so that people can capture audio, but you might want to listen to your audio later. So in that situation, you can just turn off your microphone to the live stream. The restreamers can catch your audio. There's no audio on it. There's no microphone audio. They can do their thing. And then later on, when you go back to watch your personal VOD later, you'll actually have your microphone audio in the 2 recordings. The next thing that I use is something called Audio Application Beta. So I'm going to add a source just to show you. Looks like this, Application Audio Capture Beta. Going to add the source. You're going to name it whatever you want. So I actually have these, you know, already set up. I have Discord, YouTube Music, a bunch of other things here. So just, you know, add a source. You can add a new source. Call it that, for instance. And then it's going to pop you up here. And it's going to ask you to select the window that you want to capture. You can capture, say, a Discord. If you wanted to capture, say, a Discord, say you were in a Discord call. Say you wanted to catch a WhatsApp call, even if you're in a WhatsApp call. YouTube Music on Chrome. any of these apps. So anything that you use as a window will pop up. Now, something to be aware of with this is you can't capture, to my knowledge, different videos or different windows of, say, Chrome, for example. So if you have, say, a Twitch stream open with Chrome and then you have another tab open with YouTube Music, you can't separate two different Chrome windows. That's the only thing with this. You could, I believe, open one up on Firefox and one up on Chrome and grab the audio that way. That's one way to do it. But I never need to do that. I'm only ever using one audio, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll give you an example of this one here. So this is YouTube Music. I have one labeled YouTube Music. I'm going to go to the properties. I'm going to look at the window that I'm capturing. It's the Chrome exe window, YouTube Music. And if I then play something here, so let's get something like this, Zelda, OST, play it. You can hear it coming through there, and then we'll show you how that works here. So right now it would be coming through my live stream and nothing on the local recording. So I'm going to set this just to be on the local recording, and we should hear it come into the local recording right now when I click this. So we should have this on the local recording right now. So yeah, and you can just basically mess around with this however you want. You can basically set anything that you want to, if you wanted, say, the music to just be on like the live stream, you could go like that, hit that on the live stream, but not on the Twitch VOD recording and not on the local recording. And then I can have, for example, say my microphone, I want on all three. Let's see the SNES. This is my usual kind of setup. So I'll go through my usual setup. So alerts I have on all three. Sometimes I will have these off during a restream, but I still want my alerts on my Twitch audio and my local recording. Desktop audio I don't really use too much. Discord, again, it depends. I always ask the people if they don't mind being restreamed or whatever. If they're fine with it, then I'll just leave this usually on. Again, sometimes during races, I will turn this off so that they're not coming through the live stream, but I do want them coming through my local recording and VOD. Obviously, during like a rando, if you're doing like a mentor thing, I want to have their audio on the VODs so that when I watch it later, I can, see what we were talking about. And obviously my microphone, I would want that to be on the local recordings and the Twitch VOD recordings again, so that, when I'm watching it back, I can listen to what they're saying. The SNES audio, so the audio from the game, I always have going, through like this. So I'll have the SNES audio going to the local recording and the Twitch VOD recording, obviously because you need the game audio, to submit runs. And then the YouTube music, I will have set to play just on the stream. Now, this setup here specifically that I'm using, we'll take this off just so you guys are not confused. You can just see this right here. So from here to here, we'll close this here. So alerts usually going local and all three. My Discord audio, I usually have going on all three. The music is just going on the stream track, so what people are listening to. The SNES audio is going just to the Twitch VOD and the local recording, and then my microphone is usually going to all three. Basically, this will mean that you can play the game, have music playing, have no game audio, which is how I like it, and then when you go to watch the recordings and stuff, you'll have no music at all on the recordings. You'll just have the game audio and your microphone. So it can be a little funny sometimes when you're, dancing and getting excited, and then obviously you play it back and people are like, oh, something to be aware about if that's what you do. But yeah, hopefully that should be easy enough for you. Peace out.